Hello, everyone. Wow, I horribly worded that. What I was trying to say is, hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 3 of Sonic Frontiers. In the last episode, we gathered some more Chaos Emeralds and met a familiar face at a all too familiar location. Talking, of course, about Big the Cat. We also saw one of the very few things that you'll find out about the ancients. What they once were. In this episode, we're going to continue our little adventures. And, well, before we get on to the big spectacle, how about we do a little bit of preparation? We're not going to go to the top of the waterfall just yet. It's important to note that you want to level up your skills as much as you can. Make sure you have as many rings as you can gather. And make sure that you have your stats as maxed out as you can. Not actually maxed out, but enough to where you can really do some damage to what we're about to face. It's also important to note that, as I've been saying before, this boss is technically called Giganto, but I personally like mispronouncing the name on purpose as Giganto. This is the very same Titan that we saw in the very first episode of the Let's Play. Giganto, or as his actual name is, Giganto, although it's still spelled the same, is, well, you'll see. There we go. So what we're doing is we're gonna get our stats as up as we can before the big fight. It's important that you do this mainly because of the fact that, trust me, these fights, they can last a good long while if you're not prepared. And hear me when I say this. You will want to have the stats as up as you can. Anyway, so, yeah, in case you're wondering about why the stream is so early, I thought I'd do this sometime in the morning, just to make sure that it's out of the way. Anyway, we have the Hermit Coco here. How about we talk to him? Was a good sleep. Oh, you've returned. You need my insight once more? Allow me to unlock the power of the seeds you've gathered. Let's see what we got. Hey, look at that. That's actually pretty good. What I'm intending to do is get my strength up to 20. It may take a while, but I think I can do it. Anyway, here's a little bit of dialogue that you'll hear in the game.
Eggman tech. Seems abandoned, though. Still, I better keep on my toes.
Seems Eggman's been here before us. Some memory tokens, which, don't worry, I will come back at a later point and talk to Amy some more. Right now, we're focused on, other stuff. Oh, you guys might remember this from, oh, hello, Azura. Not focused on you. Alright. So this is the same tower that you might have seen from the IGN first gameplay reveal of this game back last year. You know, the one that kind of made the game look terrible, even though it was actually, you know, better than when it actually is. Yeah. Sage, and there's some cocos. And I believe that gives us a red seed. Okay. Yeah. So the red, no, not red seeds. Oh well. By the way, you'll never guess who orchestrated the music for the open zone. Can you guess? Tomoya friggin' Otani. See, the thing is, say what you will about the Sonic series as it once was, it ain't that way again. Because this game, it changes all that. And this is one of the ways how. It actually expands the lore of the series. Anyway.
Yo, don't you think that Titan was kinda overkill?
You are an enemy to be eliminated, and you are powerless compared to its might.
Oh.
Maybe as I am, but I'm willing to bet I can handle it as supersonic. All I need are the Chaos Emeralds.
Doubtful. In any scenario, the end results will not change. Additionally, what you seek is in its presence. You've lost the battle before it has even begun.
Oh. Speaking of, hello Giganto. I know I keep mispronouncing your name, but honestly, I don't care because the name sounds cooler that way. Yeah, now you understand why I keep pronouncing the name like that. Another thing to note is whenever you have the max amount of rings, even if you can pick up more, that's it. You can't, you know, collect more. There's a ninja over there. Hello, ninja! Parry attacks. Where's Parry? Alright, everybody. That's how you take care of an enemy. Speaking of enemies, so, kind of a fun fact about the name of this episode. Originally, it was meant to be called Face Your Fears. Actually, no. First, I wanted to call it Undefeatable, but then I thought, oh, that's not cool enough. Then I thought Face Your Fears, because, you know, the song you're going to be hearing in a little bit. But then I had come to realize, no, Undefeatable is good enough. But I should probably call it at least something else to make sure that people understand what I'm talking about. Because people already know the song, but I just want to let people know that, you know, it's gonna be big. And I'm also gonna show something after I'm done with the fight, because this is gonna be a relatively short stream in comparison to the other episodes. So, yeah. Well, you know what? Pardon the voice crack. I think we're ready. I think we're honestly ready to face off against this big guy. Ladies and gentlemen, as we approach this boss.
What a view! Makes me think of the falls and Mystic Ruins.
That was not what I was about to talk about. So, Sega and Sonic Team has announced that there will be updates to the game that are in the form of 3 DLC. At this point in time, if you have not done anything yet that you need to do it now. The reason being is because while you can come back, you can't reface this boss. Giganto, waiting for us. You guys are about to see one of the very big highlights of this game. If you thought the music wasn't good enough, if you thought, oh, it's just piano music and techno music, come on, what's the worst that could happen, huh? Come on. Oh, and if you thought, oh, it's just normal Sonic, right? Say hello to Giganto, the very first Titan of the game. Even Sonic's excited. Climb Giganto. Sonic cannot match Giganto's power. Yet. You ready, folks? Reach Giganto's head to transform into Super Sonic. Giganto is the weakest Titan in the game. He has no special attacks that can be used to prevent you from getting up there. All you need to do is simply get up there, and get ready for the fight of your life. Because trust me, you're gonna feel very undefeatable after this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are undefeatable. Super Sonic! Super Sonic doesn't take damage, but rings will be lost as the battle goes on. Because of this time limit, the key is to efficiently deal heavy damage. Using Sonic's knowledge and techniques, defeat the enemy! Ah! Oh, getting prepared for that one. Okay, buddy. It's time to face your fears. Cause I am undefeatable. Pretty pissed off. Oh, second phase. Alright. Giganto has one last trick of the sleeve. During this phase of the boss, you might notice an additional attack you might have. Those lasers are of no problem to you as long as you face the front. Here it is, the laser. Oh, pretty serious. Not so undefeatable now, are you, Giganto? You remember those big mouths of his, because he's gonna shut them pretty quick. Everybody, that was boss 1 over and done with. My heart's racing. And here's a fun fact about the Titan music, except for the line. You wanna know who's singing the song? I'll give you a hint. They've been sleeping with a siren. Kellen Quinn is the singer of the music for the Titan boss battles. Except for the last one, I'll get to why when we get there.
You said Titans earlier, plural.
Darn it.
I guess this isn't over until I bop all the big bots. Sorry, Amy.
Aw.
I'm feeling more like my old self. It's working. Keep going and don't keep me waiting.
I'll be back before you can do a fortune card reading. See ya!
Aw. Anyway, we're now heading to the second island in the game. Conquer Kronos Island. And now, we're going to the next island. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary friends, say hello to the very second island in the game. You'll see the name momentarily. That's right. In each island, you have to scout the 7
cool.
Chaos Emeralds.
I didn't want this to
Except
be
one
easy anyway.
island. Anyway, welcome to Ares Island. Ares is named after I believe it's either the Greek or Roman god of war. And it makes sense because of the fact that, as you can see, there were weapons that shot Sonic down. And weapons are oftentimes used in war. But, guess we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Is what I would be saying if it wasn't for the fact that I have something to show you guys. So, many of you may be wondering, well, wait a minute, what was that thing that would happen if you don't have enough enough rings for the boss battle? Well, I'll show you. Trying to see if I can, like, show it. Have it. Oh yeah, here it is. This is what happens if you die. Sonic gets eaten. Credit where credit is due. Kane, the Sonic fan, uploaded this. And, yeah. So, credit to them. I just wanted to show that off. Also, those, QuickTime events. So, if you were to fail the laser beam blast, you would just simply get knocked back. At least to my own gathering. However, if you fail the QuickTime event where Giganto has you in his jaws, you'll get crushed. So, yeah. Anyway, I know that stream was relatively short, but thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, then please like, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to do any of those, but it's certainly appreciated. But, yeah, next time in Sonic Frontiers, we're going to be exploring Ares Island and seeing a very familiar face in a